Hey guys, Fiona here of Canny Puca Productions. You might be a little surprised to see a vlog popping up on my channel. Gosh, I'm not good at this. I shouldn't have written the script. So there were some things I really wanted to talk to you guys about. You're not likely to see many vlogs or frequent vlogs, but in this particular case, I had something that I really wanted to say to you, face to face as it were, directly. In my voice. So rather than making a text post somewhere else, here you are, I'm talking to you guys. This one is partially scripted, I'll admit, but it's all in my words. I had points I wanted to make sure I covered, so I typed them up today while I was at work, unable to stop thinking about what I wanted to say. What I needed to say. So, I want to talk about insecurity. It's the monster in so many of our closets. The creeping nastiness that follows us wherever we go. It's that nagging suspicion that people are going to leave you, that everyone hates you. It's horrible, awful, and all of us experience it at some point. Some of us never really escape it. I'm not here to teach you how to defeat it. I wish I knew. I wish I could figure that out myself. I'm not here to tell you that it'll be fine and you'll outgrow it. Truthfully, I don't know. I just want to talk to you guys about it so that you know you're not alone. Insecurity makes you feel alone. It makes you feel isolated. It makes you scared to reach out to the people you love because what if they reject you? I legit can't gather up the courage to talk to one of my friends or loved ones face to face about this. So instead, I'm talking to the internet at large. I'm looking multiple people in the face instead of one. I do not fail to see the irony in that. I kind of giggled to myself a little bit while typing it. So, why is this somehow easier? Maybe because, as I record this, I'm seeing a camera and my words on a screen. Not a person's facial expressions shifting in response to my words, my inflections, the hitch that may or may not be in my voice. Maybe because I didn't have to hand select the best person to talk to, or figure out the exact words to tailor my message to that individual. Maybe I'm just more me. All of me. Talking to you. All of you. It's probably all of those things and several more I haven't thought of yet. Or at least I hadn't while I was typing it. Honestly, I haven't thought of many more since I wrote this. But I'm insecure. It's been getting worse lately. It gnaws at my mind and my confidence. I worry that every person I meet will hate me. Stupidly illogical, right? I worry that I'm somehow isolating or going to isolate myself from my roommate by expressing my opinions, even when she almost forcibly encourages me to do so. And she's really good about trying to make me express my opinions and say what I think. But insecurity, man. I worry that if I ask anything of anyone, it's too much. And they'll resent it, and me. Insecurity encourages irrationality. How rational is it to think that because someone else is doing the same thing as, or a similar thing to something that I'm doing, I will automatically be eclipsed and fail to matter, no matter my efforts or the nuanced differences between our actions and outputs? I'm so insecure. I worry constantly about what I'm doing on this channel. Is it worth it? Is anyone enjoying it, or am I putting it out to an empty room? To silence. The funny part about that viewpoint is that I know for a fact that 2 whole people watch my videos and actually look forward to them. Pretty much all of them, which negates my empty room theory. The funnier part is that gaining 5 views, let alone the 15 to 20 that is usually the case on even my lowest tier videos, is impossible if no one clicks on the video. So logically speaking, someone has to be watching something. Insecurity tells me that those views are pity views. Someone clicking on the video, watching 5 seconds, rolling their eyes, and leaving. Could be, honestly. That's physically and logically possible. It's still people clicking on a video, though. Insecurity tells me that if someone is pulled into a private conference room at work with my boss, they're talking about me and my job is going to be forfeit soon. Insecurity tells me that people are purposefully avoiding me. Insecurity tells me that apologizing when I mess up and immediately ceasing doing whatever was wrong and correcting my behavior isn't enough, and the other person will hold a grudge or lose all respect for me. Insecurity tells me I don't get second chances. Ever. Insecurity tells me I can't express my opinion, only agree with what others say. Insecurity tells me if someone doesn't like that I'm not expressing my opinion and wants me to express it, I've been offending them the whole time, and I'm going to lose my friendship. Insecurity tells me that it's a matter of time before I'm left behind. Sorry for the snort on that. Insecurity is, frankly, a royal bitch. If insecurity is riding your back, you're not alone. You're really, really not alone. It will lie to you and try to tell you that you are, but you're not. That's why I'm putting this out here, despite my own, insecurities. Because I care about you. And because I refuse to believe the lie that I'm alone. If you wanted, we could break down why insecurity is a thing. We could break down historical reasons, like insecurity being an offshoot of a preservation instinct. If I'm always afraid something is wrong, I'll be more on guard if it goes wrong. A sort of primitive preservation instinct for being prepared. We could break down how, in your own life, someone at some point hurt you and damaged you, and made you wary, and that gave insecurity a foothold. We could break down the hormonal imbalances, mood and personality disorders that could play a role. But that's not the reason I typed this up. That's not the reason I sat down in front of my computer and recorded this, despite the fact that I've sniffled several times in this recording. Frankly, though it's fascinating to understand why things happen, why we're messed up as humans, why we're broken, it doesn't always help. Not against this monster. I know why I have abandonment issues, and that's something else I could break down. And knowing why gives me some comfort. But it doesn't change the fact that I still have these bloody abandonment issues. It doesn't actually heal them or fix them. They're still there. And I still have to work through the bastards one by one incident, one issue at a time. So I don't really want to talk about whys. I just want to express this. I want you all to know you're not alone. I want to remind myself that I'm not alone. Please feel free to message me or comment below if you want to talk about something that's bothering you with regards to insecurities. If you just want a gentle, rational voice telling you that, no, that illogical thing the nasty monster whispering in your ear said isn't true, then I'll be that voice. It's much easier to do it for other people than for myself. And hell, I need that voice a lot. But I have a lot of trouble reaching out to get it. This is the end of what I've scripted to say to you. If something else flows forth, it'll be because I felt compelled to say it in the moment. So, what I want to finish this off with, I love you guys. Insecurity really is a bitch. I know at least one or two people watching this are struggling with it right now. Possibly even with regards to me, because it's not logical. It doesn't discriminate. It is, and it's there. So, I love you guys. I want to make sure that you know that you're not alone. And I want to reinforce to myself, like I said, that I'm not alone. We can do this. Some stuff I've read that says how you can possibly combat insecurity in little ways. I was reading the other day about the, intrusive thoughts, and how imagining them as someone you hate, or who you think is an idiot, possibly a political figure, wonder who I could be thinking of, is a good way to deal with them. If you wouldn't listen to them shouting it at you, and you can envision that it's them, you can maybe possibly shut it out, get rid of it. I don't know. I struggle with ways to combat it on a daily basis. It really sucks. It really, really sucks. But sometimes knowing that you're not alone can help a lot. So, again, I love you guys. Hope you can see that around my pop filter. Thanks for watching if you did watch this vlog. And yeah, I'll see you guys with the next Let's Play that I put out. If you need something to make you laugh, I strongly recommend watching the Spark Granny Panties video, which my friend Sunny D voiced Spark for. It always makes me giggle. Sunny D is also just a delightfully bright person, and he makes me giggle. So, bye guys.